Hey, it's Zach! So, last week, I met a Baptist minister and his lovely wife, and I wasn't sure that we'd have an awful lot of common ground. But as it turns out, Reverend Pickens and I have a lot in common because we both believe that comedy is a really effective way to communicate a more important message. So basically what I'm saying is the Reverend and I are exactly the same person, except he probably makes less wheelchair jokes.
You know, believe it or not, I actually did stand-up comedy.
You did stand-up?
Yeah, a few years. When I was living in New York, yeah. Played most of the clubs.
Were you still wanting to be a pastor at that time?
Yeah, I was. Yeah. I kind of couldn't decide. I was a little younger, and I was in school, seminary. But yeah, did a lot of comedy, yeah.
So what type of comedy did you do? Did your faith influence your jokes?
Yeah, definitely. You know, a lot of stuff about, you know, races are all the same. A lot of stuff about, you know, romantic love, you know, a lot of race stuff.
Oh, okay. Now, when you saw his comedy, did you think he was funny?
Yeah, I wanted to see comedy, and so he walked me to a place, and when we got there, it was a comedy club, and he went on stage. I didn't know he was a comic, and he was really funny.
What was the joke that you think won her over?
Oh, man, wow. I don't really remember. Probably something like, you know, wow, it really is hot today, you know, and it's really unbearable. You know, it can be in New York, you know, but the best part is awesome tan.
That is probably what you said.
That's fantastic.
Do you incorporate comedy into your sermons?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, all the time. I mean, that's just, as you know, a great way to reach people, great way to talk about difficult things. And I think that's, you know, something that I enjoy too, love making people laugh. And so it's a big part of it, you know, it's a big part of it. And, you know, we need that these days.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. What's similar about stand-up comedy and what's different from?
Definitely, I mean, the public speaking aspect, the connecting with the audience, the congregation, you know, that's a big part about it, the nerves behind public speaking. The difference is probably that in comedy, you want to hone like that tight 5 minutes, you know, and you want to get it right, change this, change that. Whereas every week I got to come with something different. And if I, you know, a different like 25 minutes. So imagine like a new 25 minutes, you know.
You have to do a new 25 minutes of material every week?
Fortunately, it doesn't all have to be funny though, but you do still have to get some laughs. Stand up, maybe a laugh every 10 seconds, you know, preaching. You know, every 3 or 4 minutes you get a laugh, you're good.
That's good. Does the Bible ever lead you to jokes?
Yeah, there's a lot of really great stuff in the Bible, you know, and when you put yourself inside some of the stories, like today I'll be preaching about Paul when he got bit by a snake. So he's just minding his own business, he's like carrying some lumber, and the snake jumps out and bites him on the hand. He's just like staring at it, and everyone's staring at him. And I mean, there's some opportunity for humor in that. I mean, it happens all the time. I mean, it's really, it's amazing, you know, and that helps to connect, helps to tell the story.
SoulPancake, subscribe!